Welcome back to another tutorial. On today's video, what we're going to be talking about is how to set up your car so when you get in it, it's ready to go, warmed up, the temperature's right, and everything is just ready. So no matter what screen you're in when you're in your car, you're going to have these three buttons over here. You have your backup camera, you have the power, and then you have your voice command microphone button over here. And what we're going to be talking about today is the power button. And when we tap on that, what we have here is all you need to know about your power settings. From the screen, you can set the limit of how much you want your car to charge. So for example, if you want your car to charge up to at 90%, you would move it right up here to this 90% line right there, which is the maximum you want to do on a daily basis unless you're about to go on a long trip. Or you can move it all the way down here to, I think that's 50%. I leave mine at 90%, so I leave that right there. And again, what that means is that your car will then charge up to 90% and then automatically just shut off. Another way to do this is to go into the charging settings on your phone app, so on my iPhone here, and what you do is you see the exact same thing when you press on this arrow right here. It pops up, it says daily, and then you have trip. And so when you get to the barriers, so the far left and then the far right of the daily, it clicks so you know you're at the end of that specific setting. And you can see the percentage sign over on the left hand side. You can see there how much I am going to have my car charged to. So if you're upstairs and you think, you know what, I'm going to go on a long trip, you can go up here to 100%, slide it up there, all without having to get back inside your car, which is really great. Now when you're done, you just simply hit done, and then that is set. You can see here by the colored part, that is how much your battery currently has in it, and this is how much it has to go were you to plug it in and charge it. Now when you're looking at your screen here, you have three different sections down here. You have the charge current, which mine is set to 40 amps. The max is 48 amps. Most home chargers, if you're on just a regular 240 charger, are going to be doing around 32 amps. I have an upgraded charger, not the Tesla charger, but an upgraded charger, and it does 40 amps. So that's the max that my charger can do. So it's set at 40. And what we're going to be really focusing on right now is the scheduled departure. So we can have this set to off. And what that means is that I want to control when my car starts charging and when it does not by going into either here and starting the charge or going into the phone app. But we can go here to start charging at. We can select a time and say, I want my car to start charging at 9 p.m. I want it to start charging at 8 or 7:30 a.m. You can control this. If you want it set at a very specific time, you can control when you want this to all be going on and get your charging on. Now, some people have different patterns inside their day where there is less cost to charging. So check with your power company and figure out if you got a certain time of day where it's less expensive to charge. Where I am, it doesn't make any difference at all. But what a lot of people use, and probably the most popular thing, is something called depart at. And when you do that, that just says that's what time you're going to be leaving in the morning. So for example, I leave around 8 a.m. most mornings. And so what that tells the car is do whatever you have to do so that when I get in my car at 8 a.m., it's warm, the battery is warm, the car temperature is warm, preconditioned cabin, okay, that's all ready to go, and the car is fully charged by that time, okay, which is really, really great. And so when I get in my car at 8 a.m., it's just ready to go. Battery's warmed up, everything's good to go. I have mine set to all week, but if you don't want to do this on weekdays, if you're not working on the weekends, you can just come over here and just put weekdays on there. And then on Saturday and Sunday, it will not charge overnight or have it ready to go at 8 a.m. Now, if the car was actually plugged in, it would tell you on the screen as well. You could start the charge and all that. The car's not plugged in, so it does not have that ability there. You can open the charge port from right here as well. So the only thing about this that I think is kind of weird that we don't have the ability to do right now is to set that departure from the phone app. The phone app is slowly gaining accessibility and tools and features, but that is not there yet, so maybe in a future update. But for now, it's very easy in the car, and the great thing about it is once you set it, your routines generally don't change a lot, so you don't have to mess with it a lot. I set my departure time of 8 a.m. like probably 6 months ago when it came out, and I haven't messed with it yet, so it's not that big a deal, but it's nice to have that functionality. Thanks again for watching. See you guys on the next tutorial. Thanks again for watching another one of my videos. If you haven't already, please take a second and like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more and more content. So here's what you can expect. Every week my goal is to put out 3 videos. The next one in the tutorial series, an autopilot driving challenge video, as well as a product review. So now I just want to thank my patrons. Your support means the world to me. Thank you for believing in me and supporting this channel. And if you're looking for some accessories for your Model 3 or your Model Y, just go down below in the description. I've got codes to all kinds of products down there to save you a bunch of money while you're tricking out your car. Thanks again. See you soon.